I think the message from this session has been that Europe really must meet this moment. We must be able to overcome the challenges that we face, and the Danish presidency comes at the right time to deliver the strong Europe in a changing world that we want to see. This Parliament will be a partner as we work towards a safer, smarter and stronger union. We are already acting on defence, addressing migration challenges, we are simplifying legislation, and we are investing in Europe's competitiveness. Couple of points. First, on security. Investment is one element. However, this must be coupled, and we heard this in the chamber, with a drive to avoid fragmentation, to increase production. And in this regard, we are doing our part. We adopted very quickly our position on the European Defence Industry Programme, the Act in support of ammunition production, and the Common Procurement Act. And it is with this same sense of urgency that we will work towards a conclusion of the latest defence omnibus package by the end of the year, and we will work with your ministers, Mette, in hoping to deliver that. Second, security also means effective migration management, also highly dominant in today's debates. Migration must be firm, it must be fair, and it must be fast. Fair with those who are genuinely in need of protection, firm with those who are not eligible, and fast in returning those who must do so. The Parliament, in fact, is committing to advancing the return regulation swiftly, so this will help ensure that return decisions are enforced in a harmonised way and that our asylum systems remain credible and sustainable. And I'm convinced that in the next 6 months, with the team that we have, we can see results. Secure Europe also depends on a strong and competitive economy. This will also be the focus of the next 6 months. This Parliament and the Danish presidency, we understand that if we want Europe to be competitive, we need to cut unnecessary bureaucracy. Parliament in this regard is very much pushing the simplification agenda. We have voted to postpone certain reporting obligations for EU companies and potential penalties for car manufacturers. We're moving ahead with changes to the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive and the Corporate Sustainability Due Diligence Directive, and also CBAM, carbon border adjustment, to adapt them to current reality. Last but not least, and a number of members mentioned this together with the Commission, a word on the long-term budget, the MFF. A stronger Europe needs a strategic, a flexible and a responsible budget where funds match objectives. For us, clearest of messages that we are ready. We have the Commission President in the Conference of Presidents in a few hours from now in this building, where we will set out once again our priorities as we define them in May and our expectations from the Commission proposal next week. So, last word, with Denmark taking the reins in the Council, I very much know that together we can build a more secure, competitive and resilient Europe.